Penny and I are at Green Lakes again today. Let's see, what is this? Tuesday, September 28th. We just got here. It's late in the day. Exactly 9 o'clock. Penny and I have decided to do this because these Central Region state parks are all shut down from April 15th to the Labor Day, and then they open up on the first day after Labor Day, which was Tuesday. Now that was about 2 to 3 weeks ago in there, 2.5 weeks ago, something like that. And I've always had a saying, miss it by an inch, you might as well miss it by a mile. The day after Labor Day, almost every year, there's up to 14 different metal detectors on this beach at sunrise. And what'd you get, Penny? Penny?
Penny.
Okay, Penny got a penny. But I've always said, you know, when I was here Tuesday after Labor Day, there was 9 this year, wasn't there, Penny?
Was what?
Nine other guys with metal detectors.
9 besides us, yeah.
9 other guys with metal detectors. And I jumped right in the water. Penny actually went around here to in front of the big shed. Don't know if there's a refreshment stand in there or not. Never been there for the refreshment stand. She worked up there. I worked in the water until a couple hours. There was at least 3 guys up here in the dry sand. So we figured, let's come down here and give the dry sand a try, just to prove that you can follow right behind somebody else if you know what you're doing, and get some good stuff. I don't think we're going to get any bling bling today. That'd be surprised me. Maybe a bling. Here it is. Penny's already digging again. She's gone from just behind her heels there. Gone 4 or 5 foot, right?
I might have to dig to China.
Yeah, she says this one here is down in China.
Nope.
So, no, there's it is.
Found it somewhere.
Barbara, sound like a coin?
Well, I don't know. I'm not as good at detecting noises as you are.
Well, I've been 21 years on it, Penny, so I can pretty much tell the higher tones, the real higher tones. If it sounds like your scoop, Penny, it's probably
It's just a rattle.
She says it's just a rattle, so
But, come on.
it's right in there somewhere. So dry you can't, or so wet you can't really scrape it.
Another penny.
Penny has got 2 pennies. You beat me. I've got a penny and snap top tab in my first 3 minutes, and she's got 2 pennies. So anyway, just kind of trying to see, and I'll do some recording, and we'll we're having fun anyway. Get back to you if I catch something. Bye now. Well, you'd think it's my first day on the beach, wouldn't you? Well, it's my control of the scoop handle. I'm trying to take little slices because that way I don't have so much sand. What'd I do? Put it right back in the hole? And I got one over there. Got a coin spill here. Here's number 1. That's why I was getting mixed signals. There it is. A penny. First one was a penny. Now, there was a second one over here. But they weren't in the same hole. Trouble about this time of the year is it rains a lot. And the sand is always wet. I got nice scoops to be able to shake the sand out. It won't shake out because of this wet sand. See that clump falling there? It's in that clump right there. Ooh, what we got here? Another penny. It sure did look bigger. Okay. That was up to now. We're getting down into the closer to the shore. I looked at it like only about another 10 seconds and ran into another coin. Yeah, I think it's a coin. That's not, but that didn't kick it off neither. There's something sliding along there. Yep, it's another penny. Just kind of. Well, sorry for this interruption. There's going to be some more videos, just in a little while, but about this time when we were on, Penny and I were here on Green Lakes, park employee come walking up to us and asked us to see our metal detecting permits. Now, we have our permits, we get them every year, but didn't have them with us right there on the beach. They were back at the car in the parking lot, so we wandered on back to the parking lot and talking to the employee on the way back and all, and I happened to mention that you know, it's after 20 some odd years of metal detecting, and probably the last 15 detecting on the state parks with some regularity, especially Green Lakes. You know, I said, it seems like it's become a little more, you're asking to see our permits more often. I told the employee that thank you very much for doing that. You know, we always have our permits, but had something changed or something? And the employee said, well, we've been asked to start checking the, if we happen to see someone out here metal detecting in the water or on the beach, to take the time and stop and ask them and check out their permits. I said, okay, well, that's fine, you know. I said, but anyway, employee left. We went back down there and finished up detecting the beach and everything else. And on the way home, Penny and I got talking about this, and this was the second time that two of us together had been asked to see our permits. This one, of course, and then, I think it was last year up at Southwick Beach, up in the St. Lawrence division of the state parks. And I got thinking, and I think I had another 5 times that I was checked. Just when I was going by myself, I think Glimmerglass and Verona Beach, Delta Lake. Been checked a couple, 3 times on Night of Shores. That's a county park. But anyway, and Penny, she'd been asked for her permit about 3, 4 times also. But it's just seems like it's picked up here over the last 3, 4 years, and like the employee said, well, you know, they've been asked to start checking. I was just wondering, have you guys been asked to see your permits? And if so, leave a comment down. if you would, down here. I'd like to see what, what your thoughts on it. So, okay, let's get back to metal detecting. Thanks a lot. Bye now. Yeah, see how much farther I went? And I have another one. And there were at least 3 guys on this beach just 2 weeks ago working this dry sand. I'll tell you, I think one reason why I wanted to do this, I watched that guy, one of the guys. Come on, let's get this thing first before I tell the story. Wouldn't it? Why did it go over here? There it is. Another penny. What's that? Flat stone. Okay. I think that's what I got right there, probably. No. It was bird doo-doo. Well, it was shell, so it was a fairly fresh drop. Yeah, I think I heard it going to scoop that time. Many times you'll hear the coin hit something sliding around up in here, so it's probably up in here, right in this clump right here. There it is. And there we have a penny. Who's watching the guy here? And I'm going to try both cameras to see if I can get this. Try it another way too. I was in the water out there, so I couldn't come on up and talk to him. I don't know if he'd want to talk to me anyway, but so watching the way he was, yeah, I think he was a novice. First time with a metal detector. He was swinging his machine like a golf club. Up, 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 up. Problem was that this is all he's covering. It's just what it's down here. All the machines have that coil guard on it. You're always supposed to basically scrub that around along the sand. Now the way I've learned to do it is to twist my body like this. And in fact, look at this, way over here I picked up another coin. So that way your coil is right next to the ground all the way around, and you're covering about, with me, about 5 foot from one side to the other. So you got a much wider swing, and the majority of the time your coil is in contact with the ground, so you can locate. Your time is better spent, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. In that particular case, I didn't set it up that way, but I think it showed the difference. And there's another coin, memorial. Get my hole covered here before I forget to do it. The difference between swinging like a golf club, which I didn't get anything, or just swinging your whole body like this. This is the way to do it, people. This is the way to do it. Penny and I spent a total of 3 hours each on that beach a few days ago. So between the two of us, we ended up 6 hours worth of searching. I ended up with more than an hour's worth of digging, which essentially came out to be mostly pennies. Total, we got a lot of targets. I ended up with total of 97 cents for 3 hours worth of hunting, or 33 cents an hour, about all. That included 62 pennies, 3 dimes, and 1 nickel. Penny doesn't work quite as fast as I do, but she still ended up with 59 pennies, 3 dimes, and a nickel also. So that's the wrap up. As far as what we've got. We got very little trash, just a few snap top tabs, a couple little balls of aluminum, and that's it. The things that I'd like to talk to you about right now is how the beaches have changed over the last 2 years, or the COVID years, as I guess we could describe it fairly easy. Over these last 2 years, definitely there were a lot fewer people on the beaches. Not only did I see it the few times I was out there, but the lifeguards were all talking that they were probably only 15 or 20% of the amount of people on the beaches that they would expect. And this year they were up a little bit. They were talking maybe 30 or 40%. A lot less depositors, a lot less stuff to find on beaches. I think you've probably witnessed that too. And I'd kind of like you to comment and down below, comment as to if you saw this also. I'm hoping maybe this COVID looks like we're going to come out of it now, and maybe things will get back to normal. I'd like to, personally ask you the stuff that everybody asks you when you ever watch a YouTube video, and that is, please like, please subscribe, and please hit the little bell or the notification bell. For those of you that don't know what that does, that helps both you and me. If you subscribe, that gives me more subscribers. It lets YouTube know that I'm putting content up there that you like. When you like a particular video, that tells me that you like the subject, whatever the subject is, whatever that may be. So I can put up more of that, and it also lets YouTube know that you like videos on that subject, so they can turn around and recommend that on your YouTube homepage, giving you the suggestions. And then, of course, hit the bell. That's the notifications. When you hit the bell, whenever I put up another YouTube video, you will get an email. It just says that Connell Roddy has uploaded a new vehicle or a new video, and an actual link in there if you want to watch it right then. It notified you that there is a video, and you can watch it right away if you want. That's it. We're getting now, pretty soon we'll be in October. Not going to be doing too awful much on the beaches as far as just going and searching. I will get some ring searches. People are going to be losing their rings and things, working in their garden, cleaning out their garden, and eventually shoveling snow. So I'll get up some few videos during the wintertime, but let's all look forward to next spring when hopefully this COVID thing is over with and people can go back to the beaches and we can start enjoying ourselves more and finding more stuff.